Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ta-da! It is Sunday morning and still warm here, but tolerable. So I have the van on. If that's what you hear, I just have the air on low. Low, how low can you go? So let's see, it's Sunday morning, 4th of July weekend. I was gonna take a shower yesterday, but I'm gonna go to the gym anyway again today. And then we have a family thing tonight. My nephew and his wife and their 2 kids, the ones, if you remember, I visited them in Houston. That's where they live, and I got there just in time for Christmas. They're here, so we're gonna see them tonight. They're in town, and yeah, so I'm gonna go about my day, and I have something I have to work on. So the back window on this side, so if you look back, it's on your left. And that's where I lay my head when I sleep back there. And so it has been leaking. And now it's to the point where like the mattress is wet. And you know how you think about, oh, I gotta get that fixed. It doesn't rain for a while. And then you're like, oh crap, I gotta get that fixed. Well, I gotta get that fixed. So I watched a couple YouTube channels or videos, so thank goodness for YouTube, on how to fix it. So I am headed to Home Depot right now, and I'm gonna get some butyl tape, and I already have alcohol. I don't think I need caulk. A guy used caulk. If I would have to, or if I would, I'll get that later. I think I do have caulk from when I laid my tiles back there. And if you don't know, if you haven't watched me, like if you jumped in somewhere. So before I took off in November, I did start my channel, and I did it, so I redid the whole thing. There's a before and after. I'll show you right here. So if you see, so it's a 2001 road trek, and it had the natural like oak with it. They just had like a mattress back there. They didn't ever take that apart. And I redid everything, and I did it all myself. I laid the flooring. I hung that's like kind of like contact paper. But you can see everything I did in the very first videos on this channel. Nobody really started following me until I left on November 7th. I think I had 58 followers, and now I have like over 19,000. So thank you very much. And I will be traveling soon again. But okay, so I already have a knife to like scrape. I need the butyl tape. I have alcohol to wipe it down. I have an electric drill, and so I don't know, I think it should be okay. So I'm gonna go get that, but I'm not gonna do it until tomorrow because I'm gonna go to the library then. I just have some stuff to finish up, and since I have to, like, I'm gonna go to the gym, take a shower, by that time it'll be ready to pick up my mom, because I gotta pick up my mom to bring her tonight. So I'm gonna work on this tomorrow on the 4th of July. That's gonna be my 4th of July. But that's okay. It's a learning experience. So I'm gonna bring you along with me to see how we do this. So, okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow probably, because I don't think nothing is gonna happen today. Very exciting. So, okay, well, we'll see what we see. Okay, see you soon. Okay, I'm back already. I just went to Home Depot, and they did not have the butyl tape there. You could order it and get it there, but I looked it up and I can get it at Menards, so that's where I'm heading next, because I want to make sure I have all that I need, because I need to do this tomorrow, because I see it's going to rain again. So I also stopped. People ask me what kind of paint I use for the back, and I picked this up because I'm just going to do some touch-ups back there, but it's Bare Ultra Scuff Defense Stain Blocking Paint and Primer, durable finish with scuff resistance of a gloss, and that's what it looks like. So I bought that, and then a couple little paintbrushes just to touch things up. It has worked well with me. So when I was redoing my van, I was part of a, well, I still am, part of a road truck like Facebook group. And it's been very helpful, like when I have questions. But I was showing my before and afters when I would do something. And when I showed the final one, I can't believe how many people were so pissed that I painted the van white. And you know what? My van, my colors, they were like, you should not change the original thing. It'll devalue it. And here's the thing, like I said, it's my house. So I want to feel comfortable in my house. And this is how I feel comfortable in my house. So that's what I use. If anybody wanted to know, it stood up really well. You know, just the normal, just like anything that would happen in your house too. So I'm just gonna go over it. Yeah, just the little parts. Okay, I'll have to find the butyl tape. Oh, and thank goodness I gave plasma. I've been paying for all this with my VANLIFE. It's not a credit card, it's a debit card because they put money on it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give more. It's literally my blood, sweat, and tears, or plasma, sweat, and tears. That's going into all this. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give more plasma. All right, let's go to Menards. Come on, kids. Well, you can't jump in the back because it's all torn apart, but get in. Let's go. Okay, we got the butyl tape. I don't know if this is right, but it looks just like what they showed in the videos, because there were a couple of them. The only kind they had, this is, it says for metal building butyl tape, to seal against air and moisture penetration, and it says for use on steel panels, trims, and flashings. But I can't imagine, so it looks like that, and that looks exactly like what they used. So I'm sure one of you are going to tell me if it's wrong or not, but it was only $8, and I wasn't going to drive all the way back if it was it. So I got it, and we'll just use that and see if it works. You know, it's a DIY kind of thing around here. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to go to the coffee shop for a bit, do some computer work, go to the gym, take a shower, and go get Joy, and go see my nephew and his family and have dinner. So, okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I'm back. Still Sunday. So I went to work out, and I was just about to take a shower, and my sister texted me, and she's like, Tracy, are you coming? And I said, I thought we were eating at 5. And she said, well, no, they were getting here at 3, and we're eating at 5. So I quick dropped everything and went and picked up my mom and got there. And it's freaking hot. And then guess what? Got a flat tire. And guess where? The front right one. It was like low. So I'm gonna show you. So it's better now, but it was flat. And I started filling it up, and I used the air thing, and it only said like 18. And I thought that can't be real. So I went and bought a new one. I was at SA to get air. Sorry, you know, somebody cool here, cooler than me. And I didn't understand that it was digital. So yeah, I bought one of these, and when I came out, there was another car with 2 ladies waiting to fill air, and they were like, oh, we didn't know if you were done, because it was still, the air was still coming out. And I said, just go ahead. I said, I have to do this. And I started pulling back, and she's like, you still have a flat tire. And I said, I know, you guys can go ahead and use that. I'll come back. And then the one, it was a mom and daughter, and the daughter, Margaret, what a very kind and lovely and smart lady. And she's like, I'm single too. And I didn't know that they have digital now, like it reads it for you. So you can put in, because my tires are 80 PSI, so you can put in like what you need, and then it'll fill it up to that. So it would go up to 70, so we put that in. And I think I even need a little more. So tomorrow I'll go back and I'm going to check all the tires and fill them. Hope to God that, I don't know if it's a slow leak or whatever. And then I was going to change my window tomorrow, but I forgot I have to work from 11 to 4. So I'm going to skedaddle back here and see if I can change it. Look at how bad I look. It's so hot in here. It's not that hot outside. It's just really hot in the van. So I'm going to go cool down here. I thought it would be like a pretty easy day. Just car troubles, one after the other. And I have to call my, and that's what sucks for this weekend because it's 4th of July tomorrow, so my mechanics aren't open because I have to call them to get that side fixed, the brakes. So, the adventure continues. Tomorrow will be a better day. Okay, I'm gonna go see if my mattress is dry back there. Hashtag van life. You sure you want to do this? For those that, aren't doing it yet, but think they really want to do it. I don't know. Might second guess that. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, wait. The fun's not over yet. I noticed there were ants in here this morning, and they're still in here. So now I need to buy ant traps. Check, check, check. See you tomorrow. Good afternoon. Today is, it's Monday. It's the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. So, where did I leave off last night? Let's see, I was parked in a parking lot and there were just people in the parking lot. It happens in parking lots. Not my property. And so I got up and drove to another place, which was fine until I woke up this morning and realized that I had left my lights on all night. So this is a 2001 road Trek. So the lights are on the dashboard. So it's where you pull them out and then push them in. And so if they're on, there's no warning or anything. And I had to go to work today. I had to take a shower. And so yeah, I called roadside assistance. And that was going to cost $129, which was fine. But it said they wouldn't get there for 2 hours. And then I called Geico because I thought I had roadside assistance, and she said I didn't have it. And so I am getting AAA, that's a for sure. So Danny came and jumped me, and then I quick went to take a shower. And I actually was only 10 minutes late for work, which was fine. And so now I'm going to work on, I got, it's hot in the van. Sorry, that's why I'm doing that. I'm going to take the window off. I got some pry bar set. And then I got this. And I'm going to show you the window. And then I want to make sure too, I want to go to the air pump and make sure that all my tires are at 80 PSI. It's interesting, when I left, my auto mechanics looked over everything, and these are Michelin tires and it says 80 PSI on them. And then I stopped, I think it was Louisiana, where I pulled over to a tire place, and they checked them for me, and they went off of what was inside the door. So I hear you go by the tire because all tires can be different. But those people went off the door, so they let air out of the tires because they said it was too much, which I don't think so. So I'm going to fill them all up to 80 PSI. Let me know if it's anything different. I'm sure you will, the people that know. So, okay, I'm going to get to work and I'll let you know how it's going. And it's hot in here. Okay. So from when I redid the van, when I first got it, I got an electric drill. And I got my drill bits, and it looks like this is the bit. And I'm going to start taking those off. Okay, that's off, and as you can see, it just is all like, it's all wet right there. So it just comes up. So, and it had tape on the bottom of it. So we shall be replacing that. Let's do it. So I wiped this down with alcohol, and the outside seems to be fine. And I have the butyl tape, and that's what it looks like there. So I'm gonna put that in, and I am going to try just the inside first. So then if it rains and water still comes in, then I'll try the outside. But if I don't have to take the whole window out right now, I don't want to. So we'll see if this is just gonna be a quick fix. So I'm gonna put that in here. I'm gonna wipe this out, and we'll see what happens. I got all of the butyl tape in there. Now I'm gonna peel that off and put that back on. Okay, that was not fun, but we'll see. Okay, project number 1 down. He's sweating. Do you see this? No, I didn't go to the gym, and I actually took a shower this morning. That's just from putting that tape in. So I guess we'll see if it works. I think it's supposed to rain tonight. It rained this morning and it rained last night, but watch it leak like a sieve. But you don't know unless you try, right? So, okay, that's down. I'm gonna go check my tire pressure, and we'll see what those say. Okay, good thing I checked. The front 2 only have 50 psi, so I have to put 30 in each. And the back 2 both have 70 psi, so I have to put 10 in each. So, okay, off to do that. My fun 4th of July, getting shit done. Okay, sorry the air is on. It's hot. But that was so nice. I went in to ask. There's a van parked right in front of the air thing, and looks like it's been there a while. And then she said, oh, it's been there like 24 hours because I wanted to know if it was going to move. And so I just parked on the side of it. And so then she gave me free air, and she's like, if it runs out, just come back and I'll turn it back on. So I got free air, which is nice. Isn't that kind of funny? Free air. So that's done. So check, and check. I'm ready to check out. So I don't even know what time it is. I don't know. Maybe 6. I work till 3:30. Yeah. Yeah. So I am going to go to Joyce. I gotta go to Joyce and pick up my oops. And yeah. So I'm gonna leave you here because it's just been. It's a long video as it is, and just things happening. So getting through it. And I got a call tomorrow about my brakes. And yeah, I'll get her all fixed up. Get Charlene back road ready. Crises diverted. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Go out and make an adventure, no matter how big or how small. Or maybe you have small ones like me, just pop up one after the other. That's okay too. I was listening to, I was thinking to myself when my battery wouldn't start this morning, and I'm like, Tracy, you know, maybe you should just quit this, get a job, move into, you know, a home, apartment, whatever, townhouse. And then I heard the Katy Perry song, You Are Titanium. And it's funny how things just kind of pop up when I need them. Like Margaret and Mary last night when I didn't know how to fill my tires. And once you know, Margaret and Mary show up for me. Then I'm like, no, I'm titanium. I can do this. And it just makes me even more up for the challenges. So I got this. I can do this myself. Oh, look at dirty hands again. Oh, I probably put it all over me. That's okay. All right. Go out and make an adventure. No matter how big or how small, you go. Call someone you love. And as Joy says, you tell them that you love them. okay? And you dare, no matter what happens, no matter what is thrown your way. You got this. And do not forget your magic. Your titanium just bounces right off of you. Whatever you got. Is that Teflon? It's whatever it is that bounces right off you. You got it. Your magic. So, I will see you in the next one.